In this video, we'll learn what conditional formatting is. Right now, conditional formatting is something which brings color to your information, color to your project, color to your data. Right now, where it is, it on the home tab, you can see this is conditional formatting. Now, these are various options. Now, these are very simple options as we'll see one by one, and there are also a difficult options like difficult ways, or you can create your own rule with this new rule, and new rule again has a lot of options. So we'll see that one by one how to do that. Now, first tag, it's asking for some numbers, so I'll give a range of numbers like that. Right, asking for some tags, so let me write Monday, Tuesday as the tags, and I'll drag this. Asking for date, so its current date is 5th of September, so I'll write 1st of September, and I'll drag this, so I'll take few days previous, and there are again some numbers to me and given to me. Now I'll select the cell, I'll select the row where I want to do the conditional formatting. I'll go to conditional formatting, highlight cell. Now it's asking greater than, less than, between, equal to. So I'll see the greater than first. Now if I write greater than 100, and I'll press OK. Now before I press OK, what are these? These are actually the colors, right? So various colors, as you can see the color is appearing here. So there are various options too. You can give different colors to this. Also you can give customized color if you want to give, right? So I'll use the default color, and the greater than 100 is the word condition here in the condition formatting. Now whichever cell has greater than 100 number will be highlighted. Right now, suppose this is 100, it is not highlighted because it is not greater than 100. So if I write 101, so it will be highlighted. Suppose this 130, I'll make it 13, so the color will go away. 60, so I'll make it 99, so color will go away. This 120, I'll make it 100, the color will go away. This 140, I'll make it this 40, I'll make 140, so color will appear. Right, so this is how it's so simple. We can do greater than, less than, equal to, between. This all we can try on the different numbers. So please try that as an exercise. Now tags that contain. So what is that? Now I have some tags written here, which is the days. I'll select the column. I'll go here, tags that contain, and I'll write Monday, let's say, or I want to know how many are Sundays, so I'll select the Sunday. So whatever the number of Sundays present in the whatever information given to me, all the Sundays will be highlighted. Not only for that, you can do it for anything, like suppose the series of 100 students name, and you want to find which student's name appears where, right? So you can type the student's name in tags that contain. Right, in the tags that contain, you can write, and then the same tags will be highlighted. Now we'll see date occurring. So we'll select the date columns first. Then I'll go here, date occurring. Now date occurring yesterday. So today is 5th of September. So yesterday was 4th. Today, so today is 5th. Tomorrow, right? So this is our last week. So it is selecting the number of days last week, this week. So this week starts from here and ends there, right? Next week. So next week's will appear like that. So this is how we can do all these things. Now for this, we'll see, I'll select the column, and I'll go to duplicate values. Now there are two options, duplicate as well as unique. So I can select either. Now I'm going for the unique. Now in this particular given data, if you can see 8 and 14 are only unique, rest are all duplicate. Right? So we have duplicate of 2, which is here. Duplicate of 11, which is here. There is 8 and 14. There are 8 and 14 two numbers which are unique. Suppose if I make this 2 as 8, so what will happen? This 8 color will go away because this will become duplicate, and 2 will be highlighted because now 2 will become unique. So let me press enter. Right, so this is how we can do that. Not only that, we have some other numbers. Let's try. I'm selecting the range, and I'm going to top, bottom, top 10%, top 20%, right? So top 10% items, or I can say, let's say top 3 items, right? So only the top 3 will be highlighted, right? So suppose this top 3 among all this, the top 3 numbers will be highlighted. Suppose if 50 here, if I make this 150, right? So this 150 will also be highlighted. So because this has become the top 3 numbers. So this is how we can do for rest, bottom 3, top 3, and all that. Now data bar, so I have solid fill, gradient fill, so these are the different options given to me. Now what will it do? The biggest number will be the highest, the full color will be on the biggest number, and then compared to that it will show me different other options. Suppose I'll make it 50, so the half color will be filled. 25 is 1/4 of the color. 75 means that 1/3 of the color will be filled. So this is, suppose this 100, I'll make it 1000. Now 1000 is filled, in that compared the other colors will also appear. So this is how I can do that. Now conditional formatting, I'll see these are again the different options given to me. These are again the different directions given to me, so I can select one. So 100 is up, then 25 is down, 99 is up, 50 is on average. So these are the various options that you can use in your data. Again, I'll see this mobile signals, let's say, right? So 100 is the full signal, so 25 is only 1 point, 75 is 3 point, right? So this is how, suppose 200 is the full signal, so then 25 will be nothing, 75 will be like the first one signal, that 100 will be, I think, 2, yeah, so that is 2, and 150 will be 3 signals. So this is how we can calculate conditional formatting. These are very easy information given, so please try that. We'll see the next into the new rule functions. Thank you. Now we'll learn with advance of conditional formatting. Now I just told you what is new rule and how do we calculate new rule in the previous class. Now we'll see how to calculate new rule. Now what is the scenario? The scenario is I have some products here. These are the electronic products. Some are repeating as well. I have the quantities and the price. Now this is a small table. Suppose I have a huge table with 2000 products, right? And I want to suppose if I want to highlight SSD. So if I write a product name, all the SSDs wherever it are appearing in the list of 2000 products should be highlighted. Now how do we do that? Now what I'll do, I'll just select the products first. I'll go to condition formatting, new rule, and this dialog box will appear. I'll select the use formula. Now all the functions in the formula starts with is equals to, that we know. I'll select the range and I'll unlock both this with the help of Control F4 and is equals to this cell. And what I'll do here, I'll give it a bold color, bold font, and this will be the color. And the preview will appear like this. Now suppose if I write SSD, so SSD will be highlighted. Suppose if I write camera, so all the cameras will be highlighted. Suppose if I write mobile, so wherever mobile appears it will be highlighted. Suppose if I change this mobile from camera to mobile, so it will again be highlighted. Now how do I get rid of this? So what I can do, I can select the cell, I can again go and clear rule. Now from entire sheet it will be clearing the conditional formatting from the entire sheet, but if I want to clear the formatting from the selected cell, so I can go here, clear rules, and selected cell. The conditional formatting will be removed, right? Now suppose in the same example I don't want to highlight only the product, but all the product or entire row of the product. I want to know its quantity and price also. Now how would I do that? So I'll select the entire table, then I'll go here, new rule, user formula is equals to, and I'll lock the column, right? Because all the products appear on the first column only, where the rows will change. So rows will be relative reference and the A column will be absolute reference, is equals to this. And then I'll give the color as this, what I like, then font bold and italic both, right? So suppose if I write camera, so camera, entire row of the camera will be highlighted. If I write HHD, so wherever there is HHD it will be highlighted. Suppose I'll change it to HHD, so this will also be highlighted and the font will become bold and italic. So this is how we can do. Now if you want to know the rules, so you can go to manage rules and you can see what you have typed here, right? So this will be, again you can double click and edit rules and you can change the color as well, right? And if you want to again clear the formatting, what you have to do, you have to keep the cursor here, go here and clear rules, selected cells, right? So formatting will be cleared. Please try this new rule in conditional formatting. Thank you. In the previous sessions of conditional formatting, we have already learned the basics of the conditional formatting and also what this new rule means. Now we'll see some advanced functions of conditional formatting with new rule. Now in the given example, I have some products written here. Some products are repeating as well. The mobile is repeating, and some different countries where this has been the import or export, whatever is the given scenario. Now I want to write the product here and the country here, and I want the product products rows will be highlighted, whatever products name I write, and the country, if I write, the country's column should be highlighted. Now, not only that, let's not write, let's make it a drop down list for the products and the countries. So what I'll do, I'll go here, data first, drop down list. I'll select the list and the source. So for the product, the source will be this. So I have the drop down list ready. And for the countries, I'll make the drop down list as this. The source will be horizontal. So I have the drop down list ready now. Now I'll head towards making the condition formatting. Now we'll come back to home tab. Now for country, we'll select the table from here because the countries are starting from here. I'll go to new rule, use a formula. All the formulas start with this. I'll select the first reference. Now I'll not lock the column because different countries are appearing on the different column, B, C, D, E, F, different columns, right? What is the constant? What is common here? The first row, because all the countries are appearing in the first row. So I'll lock the row and not the column. So F4, yeah. So this is how you can change that. F4 will give you different options of locking rows and columns. So I have locked the row and not the column. Is equals to this cell. And what I'll do, I'll give the format. Like let me make it bold, and this is the color. Yeah. So if you can see, the UK column is highlighted. China will be highlighted. Now giving the product options, what I'll select the product from here because the product rows are starting from here. I'll go to new rule, use a formula. Formula starts with is equals to this. Now here I'll lock the column and not the row because the rows are changing. There we will lock row, first row, and columns are changing. Here the rows will change and column A is fixed. So I'll lock the column. Is equals to this one. I'll give the format. This will be the format. Bold and italic. Let's make it bold and italic both. Right, so this is how it's working. Now see, your project has become so colorful as I can select different products that will be highlighted and different countries that will be highlighted. And again, you can clear the rule the same manner. So please try this advanced condition formatting, guys. Thank you so much.